comes down to this.
All right, guys, last play of the game.
There's a lot more to being an NFL football player than just how fast you run and how far you can throw the football. There's a lot that comes from your heart and being a winner.
6 seconds to play in Super Bowl 34.
If the term Super Bowl and Rams sounded funny to you, then you didn't need to be here.
1st and 10 for the Titans. 1st and goal to go.
And what we have left are a bunch of guys that just are hungry, want to win, and just want to win together.
Look at the people we have around us. Why not the Rams? Why not us? Like, why can't it be our year?
Rams 23, Titans 16.
There's no reason why we couldn't beat anybody on our schedule.
We have the people to do it with.
One of those magical seasons.
This team is just so unselfish. The time is right.
We can win all the way out.
The chemistry is there. So our goal this season is to get there and win it.
McNair will work out of the shotgun. Deploys Dyson in motion. Back to throw is McNair. He's got Kevin Dyson. Reaches to the goal line. No, he falls at the 1. Time runs out. That's it. The super season ends with a Super Bowl victory for the Rams. St. Louis, the gateway to the West, is now the gateway to the best football team in the world.
Compete. You came out and you met that challenge.
If you can't crank it up now, you can't crank it up.
Couldn't ask for a better script. Let's go win it right now.
We set a better standard than that. Champions on 3. 1, 2, 3, champions.
Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Now, gotta go to work.
Losing had been all too familiar for the St. Louis Rams of the 90s. And although new starting quarterback Trent Green would be lost for the season in August, the season would not be lost.
It hurts. That's what this business is all about. We will rally around Kurt Warner, and we'll play good football.
An anonymous quarterback from the Arena League suddenly marched into the NFL. And though he was new to the spotlight, he played like a legend of old.
Throws the end zone.
Kurt Warner threw 3 touchdown passes in 2 straight home victories over the Ravens and the Falcons, hinting that a first impression may be a lasting one.
Quarterback doesn't look bad, Jimmy. What? He doesn't look too bad. Quarterback? No, he looks pretty good.
He'll take the quarterback draw. Touchdown.
Yeah. All right, Kurt, get one for yourself, baby.
2-0 at home, skeptics still question the Rams' ability to win on the road. They say there's no place like home, but with a little magic from the Wizard of Oz, the Rams won in Cincinnati.
Across the 20 to the 25 to the 30. Has it around the 40, the 50, crosses midfield. He's still running to the 20, to the 15, jumps to the 10. Yes! Touchdown, St. Louis!
Hakeem tied a team record with 4 touchdowns.
Warner throws down the middle. He's got Hakeem! Touchdown, St. Louis! Yes! Kurt Warner, the first quarterback in NFL history with 3 touchdown passes in each of his first 3 starts.
Warner's milestone came compliments of an arsenal of receivers led by All-Pro Isaac Bruce, who was second in the NFL with 12 touchdown receptions. Bruce humbled defenders with his catches, and he pummeled them with his blocks.
And Ike knocked him right out of his shoes, his pants, his jock, everything. Well done, Ike.
Bruce had plenty to smile about in '99, especially in Week 5, when for the second straight game, a Ram receiver scored 4 touchdowns.
Bruce goes in motion to the right side. Warner pumps for him, has him at the goal line. Touchdown, Rams!
St. Louis had lost 17 straight times to their nemesis, but this Rams team was more concerned with the present than the past, and they continued to pound the 49ers.
Isaac Bruce having his greatest day with 4 touchdown catches. Fakes, throws for the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Rams!
A determined St. Louis defense 49er offense. All that was left to unleash was a horn of plenty from the special teams.
Horn, the kick returner at the 4-yard line, takes the ball and stayed up a long time. He comes up the middle, gets across the 20, and he's got it. He's to the 40, 45, 50, down the sideline, 30, 20, 10, 5, into the end zone. Tony Horn.
We're in a great situation, and we're just getting started. We have two wonderful owners, headed up by #1 Georgia, who really has said no to anything we wanted to do since I've been here. So, Georgia, I'd like to get the monkey off and give you this one right here.
6 weeks later in San Francisco, Kurt Warner seemed undaunted as he led the Rams to a season sweep of the 49ers.
Warner rolling left and now throwing left. It's complete to Isaac Bruce. Touchdown, Rams!
Mike Martz's offensive scheme overpowered San Francisco, and linebacker Mike Jones powered the defense.
It's intercepted by Mike Jones. Along the near sidelines to the 20, to the 15, to the 5. Touchdown, Rams!
In 1999, the Rams hoped that all roads would eventually lead to Atlanta. In Week 6, they learned what it would be like to win in the Georgia Dome.
Under pressure, and it is intercepted by Quinn Wisdom. Wisdom across the 20, to the 30, to the 40, across midfield. Go, baby. And they won't catch him today. Go, baby.
Suddenly, the once lowly Rams were drawing attention from across the league.
They got a straight-up track meet going on in St. Louis.
The Rams remained the only team undefeated.
He'll come out straight ahead of the 5 to the 10. Angles to the left side, across the 15 to the 20. Has some running room to the 30, to the 40. Beats Morton Anderson.
Goodbye.
Tony Horn, a 101-yard kickoff return. Touchdown, Rams!
The Rams could beat you with speed or with power. And in Marshall Faulk, they had the perfect combination of both. Faulk paved the road to victory with something the Rams knew well: teamwork.
You're right. I did it on purpose. I want my fullback to get in the end zone.
Hand off to Robert Holcomb off the right side. Touchdown, Rams!
First-year Ram Marshall Faulk scored 12 touchdowns and might have been the most elusive player in the NFL.
I go out there and I play hard. And that's just basically it. I don't say much. There's not much to say. You go out there and you let your performance speak, and that's how I like to do it. I feel like there's nothing that I can't do on the football field.
That's a warrior, man. That's a warrior.
Working, dog.
Faulk was a soldier of fortune for the Rams. He set an NFL record for the most yards from scrimmage in a season with 2,429. Pro Bowl lineman Adam Timmerman and number 76 Orlando Pace fought on the front line as Faulk bobbed and weaved his way to the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year. Perfection is a rarity, if not a myth. The fairy tale season the Rams were experiencing took its momentary hesitation toward greatness in Week 8 against the Titans. Both quarterbacks were pursued and pressured, but Tennessee still racked up 21 unanswered points in the first quarter. Warner connected with Bruce in a third-quarter comeback, but in the end, St. Louis ran out of time.
That will be the ball game with 7 seconds to go as Wilkins missed the field goal.
The following week, the Rams were in Detroit. A well-aimed punt and a solid special teams effort pinned the Lions inside their own 1-yard line in the first quarter. London Fletcher then ambushed Greg Hill for a safety and a 2-0 lead. Then another unlikely Ram scored.
Touchdown, Ryan Tucker!
The Rams Rams led 27-24 with 28 seconds remaining. But Detroit still sent them back to St. Louis with a second straight loss.
How y'all doing today, man? It's going to be a lovely big day today. All business for us in St. Louis, all business.
Against the Panthers, it was business as usual for the NFL's 6th-ranked defense.
Short drop by Beuerlein, hops the middle, and it is intercepted by Todd Light, and he is off to the races.
Todd Light's touchdown return helped the Rams improve to 7-2 for the first time since 1988. A Pro Bowl cornerback who led the Rams with 6 interceptions. Light's motto is simple and beautifully executed: get to the ball. Another All-Pro, Kevin Carter, led the NFL with 17 sacks. DeMarco Farr joined his teammates in Hawaii after demolishing opponents all season and helping to put the Rams in a position to win their first division title since 1985. Winless in the NFC West last season, the Rams were on the verge of going undefeated in their division in '99.
Let's make another play. Let's go. Let's make another one.
Back to throw. Looks near side. It's intercepted by Trey Bly at the 50, to the 40, to the 30, and they won't catch him today.
Yes, sir.
Trey Bly, an interception and a touchdown.
With a 34-21 win, the Rams were finally division champions.
We waited a long time for this. We waited a long time. It's finally here. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. John, you've been through it. Oh, yeah.
Keep this thing going. We're not done yet.
The most exciting story of the year kept unfolding, and in the season's final month, the Rams continued to do what they had been doing all season. The Marshall Plan. The dominating defense that scored a league-high 50 points.
Looks for a receiver, throws deep downfield, and it is intercepted by Devin Bush. To the near sideline, 30, 20, 15, cuts right, into the end zone, touchdown, Rams!
And the pure elegance on offense. The Rams savored their division title and stood poised atop the NFC West.
You know and I know our goals go way beyond winning a division champion. But we had to do this first. We will enjoy our win. We will enjoy our championship. But we will not lose sight of what we have left to do.
All it was going to take was an opportunity for me to get on the football field to show everybody what I could do, because nobody in this organization, nobody at this level had ever really seen me play football.
People are trying to find all these reasons about Kurt, his experiences here, and he did this, and Kurt's just that good.
As long as we, gave him our support, Kurt could get it done. And then it became as to where, Kurt was supporting all of us.
You know they're going to come up and smack you around a little bit, pull some cheap shots. It's just play football.
It just goes to show that there's guys out there that you just have to take a look at because they're winners.
That is a touchdown pass.
Number 40.
For Kurt Warner. Now in the 40 touchdown pass club, there's Dan Marino and there's Kurt Warner.
Unbelievable.
This is his dream. This is what he always pictured himself doing, and he's just letting everybody else in on it.
Kurt Warner's dream had taken him from backup quarterback to league MVP in the span of one season. He led the Rams to their first playoff appearance since 1989 and St. Louis's first ever home playoff game. And on his first postseason play, Warner threw a 77-yard touchdown pass to Isaac Bruce.
Back to throw, deep drop, screen pass, Marshall Faulk. He's at the 40, 35, 30, cuts right, 5, 20. 15,
14-3 lead, the Rams thrilled, and then they drilled.
Outstanding series. That's how to play Rams defense.
The harmony on offense produced the Rams' highest point total in a playoff game, as Mr. Marx's opus resonated throughout the Trans World Dome.
This is the biggest win the Rams have had in a long, long time.
How about those special teams?
How about that offense?
How about that defense?
Bring on the Bucs.
Today, nobody can stop us. Today, we become NFC champions of the world.
Ever heard the expression fighting fire with fire? Facing the NFC's top-ranked defense, the Rams' own defense forged a battle in the trenches. Unfortunately, shutting down the Bucs' running and passing game did not open up their own.
Keep the pressure on. You're going to make a mistake when we win this football game.
The Bucs did make a mistake that resulted in a safety for the Rams, whose offense had yet to score. With minutes left, the pitching duel finally ended when the Rams hit a home run.
Today, we become NFC champions of the world.
Backs are split behind Kurt Warner. Takes, back to throw, under some pressure, rainbows the far sideline, and he is touchdown Rams! Yes, Ricky Cross! Yes, listen to this crowd! You gotta love it! This place is going crazy!
Ricky Proehl's only touchdown of the season sent St. Louis to the Super Bowl.
This is where it gets good, and it doesn't get any better than this. Super Bowl! That's what I'm talking about. Gotta go to work, gotta go to work, gotta go to work, gotta go to work! Everybody! Gotta go to work! Everybody! Gotta go to work!
The St. Louis Rams were about to end one era, but another was beginning with a changing of the guard.
Quick or was that regular?
Done a hell of a job, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Just relax.
I'm happy for you. Hey, I'm for you. Hey, listen, I have not been so relaxed my whole life. Honestly,
It's about time you got a chance.
I appreciate
to be
it,
what
Nick,
you have the ability to be. Just go ahead and do it.
I appreciate it. I do.
I'll try to help in any way I can.
There's no man stand between you and greatness. When victory is ours.
The curtain opened on the final act of the 1999 NFL season. The St. Louis Rams were faced with the ultimate test. Fortunately, it was a well-rehearsed act for defense that quickly disarmed Tennessee's weapons. But the NFL's top-ranked offense had to rely on Jeff Wilkins to put points on the board. Kurt Warner threw for 277 yards in the first half. And the quick hands of rookie Torrey Holt produced a bountiful harvest. But in the end, their efforts remained fruitless.
He throws the end zone. Touchdown. No, they say incomplete. Torrey Holt was there. He had the football. And Ben was hit by Blaine Bishop. The Rams have been marching all over the field against the Tennessee Titans. They've been unable to get into the end zone, but they do have 3 Jeff Wilkins field goals.
A flash of light shot through the Titans' third-quarter field goal attempt, and DeMarco Farr recovered to give the Rams possession. Warner then connected with tight end Ernie Conwell, putting St. Louis in position for a rookie's redemption.
Towards the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Torrey Holt.
Still, the Titans retaliated. With the game tied at 16, Kurt Warner needed another miracle.
One good drive. One good drive.
One good drive turned into one great play.
Warner back to throw. Rainbows the far sideline, and it is caught by Isaac Bruce.
Warner's bomb vaulted him into the Super Bowl record books with 414 yards passing. Future head coach Mike Martz called for this offensive explosion that put the Rams in striking distance of the Lombardi Trophy. With just 6 seconds left, Mike Jones would deliver the final blow.
Why not the Rams? Why not us? Like, why can't it be our year?
If the term Super Bowl and Rams sounded funny to you, then you didn't need to be here.
How about the term Super Bowl champion Rams? 4-12 in '98 to the NFL's best in '99. The team of the year was a team for the ages. The Rams had written their own story, inspired by the spirit of St. Louis and the heart of a champion.